Hi guys, I'm back. Uh, I'm just gonna do a quick overview of what I was talking about on my last and first video. I was thinking about joining the Marines at age 27. Well, I did join the Marines. Uh, don't ship out for a while though. What day is it right now? What is it? March 10th. I don't leave till September 17th, or actually it might be the 19th. So if you're thinking about joining, don't really expect to leave right away. Like I figured after I signed on the dotted line and sworn and all that fun stuff that I'd be able to, ship out, fucking the next day. Uh, but actually, you might actually get lucky, but because actually 3 days after I finished doing the MEPS and swearing in and all that fun stuff, I actually did get a call from my sergeant. Asking if I could, if you wanted to leave to go to boot camp. And I'm like, yeah, like when? And he's like, you gotta leave tomorrow. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm 27. I don't live with my mom. I got a full time job. I got my own place. I got my own apartment. Sometimes for guys like me that are living on their own and have, are very independent, it's going to be a lot tougher to, get up and leave that quick. So I couldn't leave that quick. I'm sure if you're, 17, 18, 19 years old, it's probably a lot easier for you guys to leave on a drop of a dime. But for me, it was tougher. So uh, the main thing I wanted to talk about in this video would be MEPS in general, which is the medical, all that bullshit, physical exams you gotta take, to make sure you're physically ready and prepared. I'll tell you one thing, that shit fucking sucks. It's a shitty process. It's about 5, 6 hours long of just stress fucking shit. And yes, don't matter what military branch you're in, Army, freaking Marines, Navy, Air Force, it's all the same. They all gotta do the same exact shit. So, oh no, another thing, you guys, if you guys are wondering why I got my shirt off, not to flex my muscles, shit like that. I want to know about the Marine tattoo policy too. Yeah, I had to sign some waivers for me to even get in, so it's a lot more stricter than like the Army. Shit, they'll let some fucking Hell's Angels into the fucking Army. uh, but anyways, I think the rule of thumb is you can't have anything uh, past the shoulder. So you can't have anything on your forearms or any of that bullshit. You can't have anything on your neck or anything. I got another one behind my back. You can't have anything showing in the neckline. So luckily I'm okay. Uh, and I'm assuming I'm able to get more tattoos. Just probably nothing below the arm line, anything like that. Nothing too fucking crazy. No gang signs. Nothing. Uh, that's gonna freaking do harm on the U.S. military. So that's one of the reasons. So, anyways, back to MEPS. Uh, just prepare for a fucking shitty day. A shitty day of sitting around, waiting, waiting, waiting. Now, I'll tell you what, you better come in there clean as a fucking whistle, too. And you better make sure you have no scrapes, no bruises, no freaking inflammation, no nothing. Because if you do, they're gonna boot your fucking ass out like fucking you were last week's fucking chow mein. For example, my roommate that they set me out with the night before we head over to MEPS, which is like at 5:36 in the morning. Uh, skinny little kid, nice kid. You want to be a Marine. I realized about 2.5 hours in doing the MEPS and all that he wasn't there anymore. So I was asking around and like, where is that kid at? And he said, oh, he got rejected. He got kicked out. And I asked why, and he said he had an ingrown toenail protruding out of his foot, so he had an open wound, an open sore on his foot. So he got kicked out. He's gonna have to do it some other time, maybe even next month or some shit to get cleared. So that's the type of shit that they'll fuck you on. They don't give a fuck. You could go in with a cold, dude. They might reject you. They want just perfect. And yes, they will do just about every exam you can think possible. So if you're smoking marijuana, I wouldn't try going into MEPS unless you have a good month to detox. Because yeah, people get caught on that shit too. Fluid blood tests they'll do as well, in which yeah, they'll literally suck freaking a whole vial of fucking blood straight out of your freaking vein. They'll do a piss test in front of everyone, dude. Yes, they'll see your dick and all that. They'll do a physical exam. They won't do a prostate exam, so they won't show everything in your butt. But yes, you will have to spread your cheeks and show your one-eyed snake and one-eyed willy, I should say, to a physician there that's going to check out if you have any hemorrhoids at all. Luckily, I have no hemorrhoids, and I passed my drug and physical and all that. And also, the main thing is just be honest to everyone, because yes, they will try to ask you questions and try put you in a corner and all that shit. Just answer truthfully. If you don't got nothing to hide, you shouldn't have a problem. If you got something to hide, make sure that's not on any records or any of that bullshit, or you will get fucked in the asshole. They will cross-examine you, saying, "Oh yeah, you were arrested during this time." And you said in a report that you weren't arrested, yeah, you'll be freaking completely banned for life. You will not be able to join any military branch for probably ever. So, anyways, after about five hours into it, yes, you'll finally realize that yes, you passed everything you need to pass, and then you'll wait around even more, uh, and then you'll finally pick an MOS job. Uh, a lot of Marines or some Army dogs that I was with. Actually, I was only the only Marine there. Actually, all it was a bunch of Army guys, to tell you the truth. Uh, a lot of them, they all want to do infantry, dude. They all want to be gun ho. That wasn't really my route. Not that I'm afraid, to go balls to the wall, because I know as a Marine, I'm always going to be a rifleman first. Uh, but really, I'm looking past the military too. I do have a college degree and all that. It'd be nice to get out of the Marines and actually have some other specialties that I performed in the Marines. And so yeah, I don't want to go infantry. Aviation is kind of the route I went, and that's kind of the route I'm going. So that'll be interesting. I obviously scored high enough on my ASVAB in that certain field to have the liberties to do that. So that's always a plus. So, uh, but yeah, whatever MOS you choose, just make sure you've studied it and know exactly what you're getting into. Because a lot of times, what you want might not be there. It might be filled up, and you might never have a chance to do it. So, something to look forward to. I'll try to keep you updated on what's going on with me, and if you guys got any comments or questions, give me the fucking heads up, and I'll see what I can do. Uh, all I can say is, hoorah, simplify, motherfuckers. Yeah, you got any questions? To fucking give me a comment. Maybe I'll respond. Maybe I won't. Maybe fuck yourself. Peace.